I'm going to talk to you about creating a place, how you create a sense of place in your comics, and how you can work on your background, creating acting. Obviously, a comic book panel is a very small piece of space. You don't have much space, so you have to use your space. So it's very difficult when you want to talk about the place and the environment because you don't have a lot of space to show. I start off with, I set the scene. The first image is a building and the scene where all the action takes place. But if I say we have a panel like this one, or this one, we have a character who dominates the panel. Most of the space has a character. So if I'm going to draw a character here, can someone tell me what character they want me to draw? A bunny. Should we go for a bunny? Yes? Okay. So if he's going to be talking a lot, I'll probably put my text. So you can see that this is taken up a lot of space already. What if I want to show that it's a cold day? How would I show it's a cold day? What about this as well? You can have icicles. You can always show a tree with no leaves. So if the bunny's saying, oh, I hope it snows soon, so we don't have any snowflakes. Have things, lines like this. And all that is just, this. Okay, another example of your background. Say I want to draw a car in the background. So this is the car. Which part, and I can only fit it here or here. But if I can't fit the whole car in, say I showed this, just that area there, you wouldn't see the wheels, so you wouldn't know what it is, right? So you always need to be thinking, what's the most important piece of information? When you're setting a story in one place, you have to know your environment. Okay, so say this is a street, and I've got a tree, and I've got a building, and I've got a figure. So if I'm going to show this figure from, I have a figure in the doorway, and this is a woman, this is a man, and if she's looking at him, then, and I cut to the next shot, which is, I can't show the tree like this, because he's not that close to the tree, to show that it's far away. So you might want to try with your comics, if you want to set a scene in a place, I want to actually build quite a simple, it doesn't have to be too detailed, a 3D model, and then, so whenever you draw, you can use your model as a reference, so you can just turn it around and take photographs, so you know exactly where everything is in relation to each other. So say my character's talking, and there's a lot of space, there's not a lot of space. I can show things outside. That's the one I quite like doing. It's kind of a little trick. Telegraph wires. You know the telegraph pole? And all you need to do is just you go one little square, and then line like this, and then he's outside. So you know he's not inside. There's no golden rule, but I start with the story and the script. So I might be on a train or on a bus and I might see something and I go, oh, that's an interesting guy, and I'll just go, yeah, it's very, very small, but I often write my ideas in books like these. I have loads of books like this. But it's quite good because you can be quite sneaky, no one can see you. And then I take it home and I will do a script on a computer because I can change it and move things around. Quite organised. And then so after a script, I will just have I make a list of everything I want that's in the script. So if I need a pet shop, I will go and get loads of photographs of pets or cages. And I like to do I'll just call this stage development drawings. So like an experiment with mark making and colour. And then I will just do very quick thumbnails. So I'll get A4 really cheap copy of paper, and I'll just do it like this, you know, just so I know where everything goes. I'll go honestly this simple, just so I know. And I'll put page numbers as well, so I can bind them into, I can staple them, and then I know what is on each page. And then after I've done that, I will take a page of A2 cartridge, quite thick cartridge, but thin enough so a light box can shine. And this stage is very, quite, in some ways, more precise than the final stage, because I'll get rulers, measure everything, and lay out the grid in a very precise way, so I know exactly. And I will do things like I will start reading on. If I know there's text at the top of the page, I might do my little lines like this with text. And I might do this like this. I might have say this is the edge of the panel. I will go. That's 3 millimeters. This is 2 millimeters. And I go 3 again. And then I'll just do penciling, and then everything will get penciled in. I will also go over the lettering in pen, so it's really clear. It's really clear when I go over on the light box, so I don't get any silly mistakes or spelling mistakes. So I do lettering in pen. And then I just put a piece of paper over the top and light box and trace it with brushes. Any other questions?
На данном комиксе, который у нас сейчас на экране, там белый это тоже тексты или это фразы или это какие-то комментарии к самому? Белый. Верхний ряд на черном фоне без пузырика, да.
Yeah, that is it's not very clear, but that is text. Yeah, this one I did it in white, so because I wanted the emphasis to be on the black space. This is what he's thinking inside his head.
Это то, о чем он думает.
And this is what he's saying out loud. If it's a sound effect, like if he goes, or I'll do this. Okay, I can just do this. Say he goes, huff, I'll just do this, just to make it. This is the noise. It makes a.
If your character's speech is very, very big and takes almost a place in the frame and you don't want to cut it short,
yes.
What's the solution?
Yeah, difficult. If they're speaking on for a long time and they have a lot of speech, well, I would either give them a huge panel like this, or I would break it up probably. I'd be tempted to break it up, but if you have a lot of text, maybe it's good if you want to say someone talks a lot, talks too much. You could get it all in one. And sometimes you can do. It's probably what I'm doing right now. I'm probably doing it beforehand, but you could have someone saying, let's say someone says blah 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 blah. So you can start off with blah 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 like this, and then you can actually do stuff with the text to show that it's just getting so boring. So you can overlap the text. So I can write the next blah. You see what I mean? Like this, get more and more condensed. So I think it's important not to write too much because again, it's a thing of pacing your story. If your eye sees a lot of text on a page, it sort of kind of approaches the panel and is a little bit sort of weary or reluctant to read it. It kind of, I think your brain is going to flow more easily if you can break the text down.
А если в комикс необходимо ввести слова автора, как вы это сделаете вообще?
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, you can do that. I think it's important to have different dialogues. Yeah, so you might do this. You might have that in a little box like this. Like this, so you can do. So say she's saying something anyway, and he's like, what?
Он не думал сделать свой собственный шрифт, или он все так самый крутый всегда?
No, I haven't, but I'd like to. If I have my, if I have like this, like these letters here, I have to draw it every time, and it's inconvenient.
Видимо, кстати, очень интересная архитектура, тоже комикс, здание обычно очень напоминающее такую восточную Европу. У него даже есть серия новелл, которая называется «Зарисовки из города Истова».
It's a fictitious, it's an imaginary place, but it's inspired by lots of different places. I went to Budapest, and I really liked Budapest, and I also lived in Glasgow, and Glasgow, it sounds weird, but Glasgow in some ways is quite similar to Budapest. For example, there's a film made recently set in Budapest, but they filmed it in Glasgow because it was easier, and no one.
Все персонажи приходят из жизни, или он их придумывает, в общем, его отношения с персонажами.
I'll take it from real life and I'll twist them and I'll change things. And maybe something completely weird will happen at the last minute. But I think it's hard to base things exactly. I think autobiography is quite difficult, and biography is quite difficult because you're always fictionalizing something. You're always telling a story, so you'll always be leaving out bits of reality. So it's good to just embrace that twisting and changing of characters.